Welcome back.
Hey! Don't do that! Okay, we received the lore cap. I don't remember what it does. I'll have to check.
Lure, not lore.
Does it matter?
Enunciation.
Does it matter?
Enunciation.
What if it's a fishing cap?
Then you call it a lure cap.
What if it's not a fishing cap?
You lure as in lure enemies to you.
So I say lure, that's wrong.
Sound like you said lore.
Face. Incidentally, Isaac, are you feeling better now? Much. I could probably kill you right now if I wanted to. Ah, the recuperative powers of youth, and after such fierce battles. Fighting Garrett that ended a long time. Who could expect less from the warriors who rescued me? Enough with the flattery, let's get to the point. Why were we summoned? You just love being a jerk, don't you? Don't be a jerk to the old guy.
He's being like ruder and ruder.
Such insolence! Who do you think you are to speak to Babi so...
Exactly!
Let it be, Iodim. There are other ways to judge a man. One of them is with an axe.
Phones.
What is it you said you were called?
Stupid phone.
That's right, no one remembers your name, Garrett. He's talking to you, Garrett.
Loser.
That's right, Garrett. We shall explain all. Bum, bum, bum. We intended to thank you and your companions for saving Babi, Isaac. But it would seem that gratitude is not enough.
What flavor do you think this is? It smells like blueberry to me.
I don't really care what your airhead mystery flavor is while I'm LPing. Did you know that?
It might be like lemon.
I have a right mind to take this microphone back. So I don't have to be around you. That's right, laugh. Laugh at my insults. I've disclosed everything to Iodem. What do you mean by everything? You do wish to know more about Lemuria, correct?
Say no.
I do indeed want to know. Yes, indeed, your desire is as plain as day. But it's nighttime. I've just seen Synergy for the first time. It is an awesome power.
Awesome. But I thought normal people couldn't see it.
I used my cloak ball to show him Synergy. He's lying. No one else could see it, but I knew Isaac's tournament was strange. I thought it unlikely that you would fight using such power. No need to be ashamed, Isaac. Synergy is also a warrior's power.
Mage, cough, 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 cough.
Not an adept. An adept is a warrior and a mage. When I first learned of your power, I was shocked. I thought you might be Lemurians. Yes, you told us that. You have mentioned Lemuria many times, Babi. What is it?
Stop being so intrusive, Mia.
It is the city of an ancient people lying far out at sea. Many years ago, about the time of the Great Flood, Babi went to Lemuria. I see.
You see nothing, Garrett.
The Great Flood struck while I was traveling with Lunpa. Lunpa? You mean Lunpa the thief? I know it is hard to believe. It happened 100 years ago. Wait, 100 years ago? You mean those rumors about you are true?
Use a regenerator. Run.
Kraden once mentioned the Stone of Sages. Do you think that's what did it?
No.
Yeah. So the stone that grants immortality came from Lemuria? So you've even heard of the Stone of Sages. I'm afraid I don't have it. It is the draught of Lemuria that has allowed me to live for so long. The draught of Lemuria? It is a magical draught once taken by those who lived in Lemuria. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. And just drinking stops you from aging? Is that what it does? It would be more accurate to say it slows the aging process. There is death in Lemuria, but it only comes to those whose senses have failed from centuries of use. Do the people of Lemuria use Synergy like we do? You have that drop, Babi. Is that why you've lived so long? Lots of nodding from him. And become wealthy enough to rule Toby. What are you getting at?
Thief! No.
What is your purpose in making everyone study alchemy? I'm starting to wonder myself. What do you hope to gain, Babi? I assume he wants more draught so he can keep living. If I had attained true immortality, there would be no need for all this research. He wants to be immortal. Doesn't everyone? I'm not sure I understand. What is this, Dragon Ball Z? Everyone wanted immortality in Dragon Ball Z. Seriously, I had precious little draught, and now I'm running out. You all saw it, there was but little left in the cave. How long will it last, and what will happen when it runs out? Obviously, he ages and dies. It will run out any day now, and when it does, my life is at its end. Why didn't you tell sooner? We must hurry to Lemuria. It is pointless. Yeah, somehow, I think if it was easy to get to, he would have gone there already. What on earth do you mean, pointless? I mean pointless. We cannot find Lemuria. You just said that it lies far out at sea.
Exactly, far out at sea.
If we search the seas, we're sure to find it.
In 2 days?
Yes, 2 days. I've sent so many ships in the past in search of Lemuria. This must have been long before I joined you, but still you failed? Wow, you suck. I needed more Lemurian draught, but I couldn't find Lemuria. Why did you collapse in the cave if you still had more draught? I have been rationing it, but this time I waited too long between drinks. You were trying to make it last longer.
Why
You're on drugs. I overexerted myself trying to find Lemuria before it ran out.
OD.
And your reason for calling us here has to do with Lemuria? Exactly, I want you to find Lemuria. No thanks, we don't even have a boat. I have not been able to locate Lemuria by sea, but perhaps by air. We can't fly, either. I can hide it no longer. I've built Babi Lighthouse to see if I can find Lemuria at sea. What? That's why you're building the lighthouse? No, there's more to it than that. You just said that was... Okay, we spotted something in the ocean southeast of the lighthouse, where Lemuria should be. Something dangerous, no doubt. What, monsters? We can handle them. That may be, however, something else troubles me more. What is it, my lord? No sailor has been able to keep his bearings at sea. You're kidding, you mean they can't even keep a straight course?
Conclusions.
Ivan, have you ever sailed before? Is there something that distorts distance or direction or something?
It's the Bermuda Triangle, obviously.
The currents shift there, subtly changing a ship's direction. Subtly, sorry.
Subtly.
So the lighthouse will help the sheep skip.
Help the sheep skip.
Shut up! Yes, he sent out sheep to find Lemuria. The lighthouse will help the sheep keep their bearings, so nothing will go wrong. These are swimming sheep, too. And they're immune to sharks.
Awesome.
So how exactly did you get away from Lemuria after the flood, Babi? That is the thing, Garrett. Garrett said something smart? I crossed the sea in a Lemurian ship. I'm hoping you can sail it. But why us when you have so many powerful soldiers at your disposal? Because we just destroyed them all. None of them have the ability to use synergy. One must have synergy to sail this ship.
Oh, we're screwed.
Then that would mean that Babi is an adept, wouldn't it?
No.
No,
it
wouldn't.
Sailor.
Yeah. But Isaac, no normal person could master the cloak ball. I learned to use a little synergy during my stay in Lemuria. With what little I'd learned, I was able to guide the ship. In that case, perhaps I could sail the ship.
Sail the ship? Wow.
Why do you have to point out every single stupid thing I get wrong? Well, come on, I want an explanation here.
Explanation?
A long explanation.
I'll think about it and explain it in the next video, because this cutscene is actually taking most of the video already.
But we still have 100 seconds left.
That's good enough for me.
Alright, fine. No, it must be an edit. What should we do, Isaac? Will you do what he wants? If you do, I will grant you whatever you wish. And this is a rich and powerful man. You shouldn't make vows you will later find you cannot keep. That's right, we want all your money. I haven't even considered my own wishes lately.
Perv.
How is he a perv?
No.
For not going with his own wishes.
Never mind.
In that case, I could provide you with a wealth of items you might like. Babi's offer is very... You will consider going, won't you? I'll consider it. Isaac, we have to beat Felix in the edge of the lighthouse. I said consider. The lighthouse? Do you mean Venus Lighthouse?
No.
Yeah, I do, actually. Well, then our paths are intertwined. I, too, must go to Venus Lighthouse. Shock and awe. But we cannot get to the top of Venus Lighthouse, can we? These adepts may be able to solve the riddle that blocks us. Ah, I see. The thought hadn't occurred to me. That's because you're almost as much of an idiot as Garrett is. Isaac, you shall go to Venus Lighthouse with Iodine.
What about Lemuria?
Do not worry. You can take care of your own business first. I see. If they can solve the riddle of the lighthouse, then our own wishes will have been fulfilled. So we can search for Lemuria after they complete their own quest. Is that acceptable? Yeah, I can do that.
They have 2 days to find...
You will undertake this quest. I am most grateful. In any case, you will need my assistance to reach the lighthouse. I want those items that he thinks I'll like. I'll make preparations so that I'm ready to leave at any time. I take my leave now to make preparations. Then you can all meet at Gotawan Passage. That's a brilliant idea. Brilliant! One more thing I'd like you to... I don't care, I'm still talking because it's an LP. One more thing I'd like you to think about, a suitable reward. Yes, I will take care of that immediately as well. I shall be waiting for you at the passage. And Bobby drops dead right there. Your first task shall be the riddles of Venus Lighthouse. I'm counting on you, Isaac.
He's screwed.
Alright then, I guess that's all we can do for now. End the video. Thanks